Double substitution for Elgin. Goal scored for Elgin, number 3, Darryl McHardy.
Gus, first cup semi-final for the club since 2002. A good day?
Fantastic. You know, I'm delighted for everybody associated with the club, but most importantly the players. You know, I think they thoroughly deserved to progress to the semi-finals. I thought the first half performance was up there, you know, with how we've been playing for most of this season, and we got a couple of goals for it. We probably should have got a couple more. But you know, as we warned at half time, you know, not to be complacent and give Elgin any encouragement. Lo and behold, we go and do that. You know, it's just a ball into the box and we don't deal with it. and it gives Elgin a lifeline and makes the rest of the second half a little bit more awkward than what it should have been. But no, I think over the 90 minutes we thoroughly deserved to win, and we played a lot of good football.
Goalkeeper Willie Muir was kept everyone calm towards the end.
Yeah, his handling, at set piece, and his organisation. He's bringing that to his game now. His organisation, and trying to help the defenders in front of him, and he just takes the pressure off them. And coming to collect these long diagonal balls into the box, and is able to get us up the park with his distribution as well.
Craig McLeish has confirmed he is claiming the goal and not John Carter. What's your view on that?
Yeah, I think we'll give it to Craig. I think he's done very, very well for us, going into the full-back position, when we were stretched defensively. He looked very assured in there, but he also, playing one up, is a very accomplished midfield player, even in the wider area. So, no, I'm delighted for him, but he's, again, coming from the East Kilbride in the Lowland League, and he's worked really, really hard for the team. His fitness is very, very high, and you can see that with his driving runs in the wider areas as well. So, I'm delighted for him to get that goal.
I think the tone of the game was set quite early with Tony Ralston going a very strong run that earned the corner, and then he was involved in the second goal. It's hard to believe he's only 16.
No, we've talked about him before, in terms of his physical attributes, his energy to get forward. He had a couple of weeks off there with injury to his ankle, but he's straight back in and certainly looks, and I know he's enjoying it, the sort of freedom that he's got to go and express himself and to drive forward. The way we'd set up in the first half was to try and get, the maximum out of Tony's game in the forward areas, and we get the goal out of that as well. So I'm delighted when you see things and, in a plan and how you'd hope a game would go. That you get the rewards for that, and the players get the rewards.
St Mirren are through, Peterhead are through, and a couple of weeks yet before Rangers and Livingston meet. Do you have any preference?
No, I think it's a fantastic achievement, to get to the latter stages in semi-final. I think we can be pretty, guaranteed that everybody in the draw will be hoping to get Queen's Park. So no, we've got the league games now coming up, that we've got to focus on. We're away to Annan next week, and then we go and play Stirling University in the Cup. So, there's some important games coming up, and the semi-final will take care of itself when it comes along.